NBA Live 5. What's up? 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 LL Michelle's daughter. Oh, that means notifications are going out. Whenever I start seeing people I actually know, Valentine's in here. Whoa, they flipping up. They letting some notifications run out. They ain't gonna let too many though. Yeah, they gave like 5 people their notifications. Okay. Now, let's start talking. Who is the best unknown player in the league? It's hard to say because is Lou Williams really known? We kind of know him for 6th man of the year. So, Jamal Crawford's won that award plenty of times before. So it's kind of hard to put him in there. You got Patrick Beverly. He's not a guy he's more of a motivator of the team, but he's not somebody that's going to dominate the game. You see that? You see how when you say who's the best unknown player, you see all these names pop up. Everybody's is different. And that's why I came out with this, because it's a very vast and different type of conversation. There's a lot of players in this league that don't get the credit they truly deserve. And they're the difference of these teams. Without these players, these teams would collapse. And they get no attention. No way around the board. So that's why I created the conversation in the video, so that you guys would be able to engage and share it. And some of you guys will end up informing each other about players you probably forgotten all about. So just to get the dialogue going, because basically no answer is going to be the wrong answer. But Zach LaVine, he can't stay healthy. Only problem with Zach. Right now, if I had to say best unknown player, I would be leaning towards Siakam more than anybody else right now. I probably would give him the nod. I would say Siakam right now. If you had to put me to it and put me to the test, I would say Siakam. Because without Siakam, as much as people are caught with Kawhi and Green, without Siakam, that team don't do what it's doing. I'm sorry. Siakam's really not known. He was raw talent last year, and that was it. So for me, D'Angelo Russell is known. I mean, he just had a breakout year, but he's known way more than he's been written about way more than Siakam. Siakam is an all-around difference maker on the defensive end, rebounding, passing the ball, scoring. He's all over. He was raw talent when they got him, and that guy I call Ain't Nobody. Ain't nobody. Ain't nobody. Him and Siakam. When they went and got them two African boys and brought them over there, all they know how to do is ball. I was like, they gonna be all right once they get them rolling. Michael Brockton was rookie of the year. He's pretty much known. Jamal Murray, I mean, you could put him in there, but he's pretty much known too. Terrence Ross, kind of known, but then again, kind of not. I mean, we just did a video about him yesterday. We spoke on Terrence Ross yesterday, so that's how that works. Tobias Harris. Hmm. Tobias Harris is known. He's played on the Pistons. He was known there. Played on the Clippers. Was known there. Now he's a Sixer. He's playing the same way he's always played. I mean, Harrell from the Clippers. That's somebody you would say is a unknown, one of some of the best unknown players in the league. Dinwiddie is somebody, he got some game. I wouldn't put him up there yet. De'Ron Fox is known. The big dude from Orlando. Yeah, that's definitely saying something. The big dude from Orlando, man. That's who getting it done. The big dude, man. Bledsoe is known. Sorry. He was known in Phoenix. The holidays are known. Quinn Cook? Okay. You can make a case for Quinn Cook. Well, Mike Conley is known, even though he's just a quiet guy. Everybody know about Mike Conley. Patrick Beverly loves to play defense. He prides it. It's the way he plays the game, approach the game. Well, they know who marked my. Buddy Hield is known. Exactly. And if you want to, like you said, if you guys want to call in right now, if you click the link in the description box and leave your number in the message area in there, hit up the Streamlab and leave your number there. I'll call you. You can get in this conversation and make your case for who you think is the best unknown player that you think should be getting some shine. Michael Brogdon, I've been watching since his rookie year. I loved it, especially when he dunked on LeBron and got Rookie of the Year. He had a dismal second year, lost his starting job, uh, and now he started coming off the bench. And this year, he's been much more on point. Did I call him Michael instead of Malcolm? Levert or Harris? And Levert, I started thinking about the music group. Joe Harris. Joe Harris probably is. You could probably put Joe Harris on there. Terrence Nims. Shouts out, Terrence. I got all of your donations to the page. I appreciate the love and support, man, in your stream lab. Mr. Beasley and Matt and Angelic 7, Rex X, Rail X, Tony 251. Remember, if you guys want to join this live chat here, you click the donate button in the description box. I've never heard anybody mention Malik Beasley. I'm glad somebody came in there and said Malik Beasley. Oh, thanks, Mr. House. I appreciate that. Marcus Smart is pretty much known. Marketing is going to be on the market again. Can't stay healthy. Um, Terrain Prince, yeah, I would put him on there. I wouldn't. He was definitely a rising unknown player. I never looked into a Russian player, so I don't know about that yet. I haven't really been following Candace Parker. That's right. Everybody know is my pick too, Elijah. Can you program Pascal Siakam? My top five unknown. Ah, I would say Harrell. Number one is Can You Program Pascal? Siakam. Then I said Harrell from the Clippers. You got Farad that used to be with Denver, who's now a Houston Rocket. Those are my top three. You could put Quinn Cook on the list. Uh, man, it's a lot of players. Mm, I don't know. It's a whole gumbo pot in there. You could put Didwitty. You could put a lot of guys in there in that last position. OG ain't nobody. Nah, I've been rooting for him since what, a year ago. I told you they was gonna be all right. Man, it's a lot of guys out there. It's a lot of guys. It's really nice. I don't think Ross is an unknown. You know, I would say Ish Smith. Okay, definitely Ish. Ish is my fifth. Now Ish is known to me, and he's probably known a little bit more than a lot of these players. But I think he's so underrated. Without Ish Smith, the Pistons would not be in the playoffs. Without him, and he was injured, they were out of everything. They had no ball control, no distributor, nothing. I was wondering 3 years ago when he was coming off the bench. I'm like, why the hell he coming off the bench? I was in Detroit in the game standing up. Why the hell he not starting? I'm looking at Stan Van Gundy like, the hell wrong with you? Are you seeing something that I'm not seeing? The hell this dude not doing in the game? He's known by FanDuel player. That's true. That is true. Ish gets the job done because he can get to the next level. Yeah, Ish Smith, Jeff Teague, that Wake Forest. Yeah, Reggie Jackson. Oh God, please send him back to OKC. Dennis Schroeder. I would put Dennis Schroeder on there if he wasn't on a team that won 60 something games before. No, he's known. I would put him over Will Barton. Will Barton ain't helping the team get in the playoffs. You know the Pistons are in sixth place because of Ish. Do you know where they was at? They was in 10th when he was out. They went from 10th to 6th. Like that. As soon as he came back, that's a difference maker. He probably should be high on my damn list. Somebody said Millsap. We said unknown. Who would say Millsap was unknown? Millsap was killing in Atlanta. Where's everybody? What? Hello, hello, Millsap. Chris Dunn. A lot of people saying Chris Dunn. I really don't know. I think maybe you could be right though. Chris Dunn could be on this list. I'm just not so hung on him. A lot of Chicago Bulls players, are they really good or don't nobody really care because they're the Bulls? It's just show up and do what you want to do. So you get 35 for the Bulls, that don't mean you can really play in this league. Well, I think he's improving. This is second year. A lot of people didn't understand that. He's got to learn his position, on the court. I think he'll be all right. I think he was actually one of the best and solid players. I just want to see him more healthy and being on the court. That's all. But yeah, he's a good player. And from what I'm seeing from the Bulls, but they gotta have some unisons there. Like they got a foundation of who's gonna be there instead of just somebody like I'm just here to the end of the season and I'm out here. They don't have no continuity. That's the word. Okay, my brain kind of coming back. Continuity. I mean, he's on the list. He's very unknown. So, Shoebox. Shoebox was for the Lakers, but I don't know how well he fits with the Clippers. He should do well over there. He was on his way. Yeah, I think Trey is known. Kadeem Allen from the Knicks. To tell you the truth, I really don't know about Kadeem Allen, so he's really probably a very unknown. I don't know about his greatness though. We can't contest for his greatness, but definitely Kennard is known. By my opinion, Kennard is known. But you could put Kennard on there. Save big money at Kennard. That's what I used to always call them because, in case I don't know if where you guys located, but there's a warehouse store like Home Depot. It's called Menards out here. Save big money at Menards. This is the thing. So I always call them save big money at Kennard. I do realize that a lot of you guys don't have Menards. So, so I have to explain that to the rest of you guys. So when you hear me say "save big money at Kennards," and some people in there in the chat be like laughing, they're from Chicago or the Midwest area that have Menards. Niggas said we got a bunch of Menards in our area. Okay, so when I say that, I guess a lot of people do know what I'm talking about. Well, yeah, if you're from Illinois, of course you would know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about from everybody else. He was like, "Well, I am from Illinois." I'm like, "Well, of course you know what Menards is." They need to give me something for doing a commercial for free. Somebody said Brian Forbes. Ooh, what y'all think about Brian Forbes? I think he kind of digressed a little bit. He's all right. He's definitely a system player. Definitely a system player. I wouldn't put him on my top 5 though, but that is good to give him some light. He plays good in moments and spots. But you're right. Forbes is like very underrated. What's this? His 3rd season? I think it's his 3rd season, and I think he's improved his game each year a little bit. Nothing that really stands out too much, but it's a good pick. I mean, I would say that's a good unknown player to give him some time and take. But I want to see what he do now. Now that the Spurs are gonna be in the playoffs, see how he kind of handles that. I mean, he shoots like 40% from the three, guaranteed. He don't take that many, but when he shoot them, he make them. Now Forbes don't look like no Steph Curry now. now we going a little too far. You must be from San Antonio, cause ain't nobody gonna say Forbes look like Steph Curry. Now you going way off the chart. Oh yeah, that's number 1 on my list. Can you program Pascal Siakam? Can you program Pascal Siakam? Oh, Laundry. That's what I always call him, Laundry. Landry Shamlin. Landry, I would take Justice Gilmore over. Give me Justice Gilmore over Laundry. Give me Justice. Give me Justice. I need Justice Gilmore. Oh man, that's funny. Sabonis is, I don't even think he's good. I think he's all right. He got some games where he do okay, but I don't really put Sabonis on there. It's another guy on Toronto that I think he's underrated. I mean, on not Toronto, on the Portland Trailblazers. I can't think of his name. Gosh, that guy, man, he cracks me up when I see him play because he look like he's high all the time. Gosh, man, what is that guy's name? A menu. That's his name. A menu. That's my guy. Right there. A menu. He can be on that list. Yeah, a menu, baby. That's the guy I've been thinking of, baby. How can you be so heartless? Yeah. Him and a menu, baby. A menu is on that list. No, a menu is on there. Put a menu on that list. My man looked like he just came right out of a smoke session. Right onto the court. Man, put a menu on that list. He looked high as a kite. He looked like somebody just came from a card party. They were drinking yak, smoking. Like, dog, you got a game in 20 minutes. After this hand. Go ahead, play that. Uh-huh. Oh, Doug's gonna set this ass. Oh, give me the book. I'm gonna go play this game. I'm gonna be right back. That's a man, that's a Manu. Yo, a Manu, baby. Sign him up. That's him all the way. Put him on the list. Ain't no way. A Manu, yeah, definitely put him on there. I would say Evan Turner is known. I think people know who he is. Spencer Dinwiddie is kind of known right now. People know him. The guy that they just discovering, who's just hitting their radar, is Joe Harris. Now that he done won the 3-point shootout, people like, who is he? I mean, but guys like Jared Dudley, Dudley come in there and do the dirty work. Now, Jared Allen is more known, and he don't really score that much. He can just get them blocks and play that D, but he's known. I want to see more from LeVert. A lot of people like LeVert. He's somebody that's on the rise, I think. I think he's coming up. His athleticism at small forward, he's just young. He's just really young. He related to the Dudley boys. That's why. Oh man. I mean, it's gotta be right now, it's to me it would be Siakam, but everybody kind of know him now. He's gonna get like most improved player and all this stuff. So there you go with John Collins. You are really convinced about John Collins. You was like, look, John Collins, baby. Give me John Collins. Wake Forest, baby. John Collins. First off, John Collins is okay. All right. He's playing with Trae Young. I gotta kind of see a little something from him. Like I told you, it's very pick these teams that are not winning a lot of games. And guys can easily get these points. It's really you can light up the scoreboard in these leagues with everybody else. What do you mean he was doing the same thing last year? This is his for his career. I'm trying to think. How many how many years did he play? He played just 2 years. This year, I mean, the first year he played what? He only started in 26 of the games. This year, he's averaging about 18, 19 points a game. He stepped it up tremendously this year. I'm not saying that he's not a great player or a good player. It's just that last year he really didn't do what you was talking about. He really didn't do that much. He had some good games, but he averaged what, probably like 9, 10 points a game, dog. For real. No, he wasn't doing all that last year. This year he's played much better because they got Trae Young, somebody who can get him the ball and heighten his game. But the thing is, how good are they really? And is this just a product of, Trae Young? We'll know by the next year, if he's on that level. See, Harrell, yeah, we already talked about Harrell. Yeah, it kind of sucked, Brian. That's what I'm saying. Make sure you subscribe to everything. You clicked and you went to your profiles where it says make sure everybody gets the subscriptions. Make sure that case is in place. Like I said, if you guys wanted to talk, all the guys who hit the Stream Lab and donated to the page, definitely you get love here. So if you donated and you clicked in there and you want to talk here live, all you got to do is go in there, leave a message in there, click the link in the description box, leave your number, we'll call you. You can be on this video live giving your case. Well, I got Cash App. So either which way, you guys you can't lose. Sean just donated. You just donated to the Cash App. I'm just looking at it right now. Sean and donated to the Cash App. Buddha, what's up? Buddha bless you. I see you. He just donated to the Cash App. All you guys love the Cash App. Mr. Sledge came with it on this Cash App. My goodness. And do y'all want to know where y'all donation money go to? All 100% goes to this. Her food, her medicine, everything. Her rehab, all that go to my grandmother. Every cent. Every cent. I don't even touch that money. That money don't ever go to me. I got my own money to take care of me. That money goes and take care of everything she needs. Big Q, I can tell that's where you gonna be at. Big Q, he telling about everything. You gotta go to this, you gotta go to this website and that one and this one. Now I had a date last night, and she don't understand why I don't sleep. You're dedicating too much of your time to them. I'm like, what? You go live too much. I'm like, I'm not. Like, they don't even be donating to your channel no more. I'm like, but they do. Exactly. He's like, I have my stepkids watch this channel. We don't realize how important content is for a trucker. You should go on my news channel. If you're not subscribed to One Crack News, you should. You get way more in depth. We can get way more in depth over there. That's the name of the page. If you subscribe to that one, your stepkids should definitely be subscribed to that. Because that's where it's really going down. That's where that content really coming in at. But for some reason, the NBA is shutting this video down. They just dropping people off like flies. So we're going to get out of here. I got a lot of videos coming today, so I hope y'all enjoy them. Very informative, especially the next one I put out. On this page, the very next video I put out, which it should be happening in the next 30 minutes, you're going to want to see that.